The interception and destruction of Japanese convoys continues at an impressive rate. HMS Hermes and her complement of swordfish have completely tilted the balance of power in the Indian Ocean. Things will only get worse for the Japanese, as HMS Indomitable will be in the theater in 3 days' time. As far as we can tell, all IJN convoys have turned back. A single Catalina is tracking a formation of 4 Japanese ships, which have already been struck. Swordfish pilots aboard HMS Hermes man their aircraft in preparation to strike. Hello everybody, Wolfpack here, and welcome back to War on the Sea as we continue the Defense of the East campaign. Swordfish from HMS Hermes have been launched to strike a Japanese convoy. This convoy is actually withdrawing. It is turning away from our home bases because we've crippled it, but I do want to finish the job. We have 10 swordfish here, all attacking different targets. We are also attacking the warships, like this little gunboat here. Just to see, I would like to sink more warships, and, well, we have extra planes. I have 4 aircraft going after the big cargo ship there, and then a couple going after that already crippled cargo ship in the rear. Let's see, hopefully these swordfish get some good torpedo drops. The gunboat is conducting evasive maneuvers, and I think this swordfish may actually be going for... yeah, it's probably going for that big 2-stacker. Oof, hopefully, it's not gonna make it. Okay, we lost the swordfish, that's a shame. Let's take a look at the map here, see what's going on. This big formation is dropping. There we go, torpedoes away. Get out of there. Get out of there, boys. Now these swordfish, this one of these should be hitting this little gunboat. If not, oh man, they gotta fly right over it. These anti-aircraft gunners on this thing are competent. Indeed, we've lost another swordfish. Torpedo is in the water though. Target number 3 is about to get hammered with torpedoes. There we go. And target number 1, come on. It's just gonna run aft, it looks like. That is unfortunate. Target 3 was hit. Let's see. 1 torpedo dropped, maybe? Nope, that ship is not going to be torpedoed. Understood. Okay, so target 3's been hit a couple times. 2 torpedoes seem to have screeched on past. And then target 4 has 3 torpedoes and around. We've lost 2 swordfish, which is unfortunate. Hopefully 2 torpedoes will be enough to sink this big freighter though. Alright, let's take a look here. 3 ought to be enough. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And a magazine explosion on this target. She is absolutely going down. Okay, well, that was not too bad. Mixed results. The main targets, the freighters, have been essentially crippled. I do wonder if we'll be able to sink this one. If not, we can launch another strike, of course. We lost 2 swordfish, which is unfortunate, and there we go. Target number 4 is sinking. Target number 3 here, I think she's going to go down too. Yeah, and the fire is starting to spread onto the deck. I think it's only a matter of time here. Well, unfortunately, target number 3 was able to recover. She has heavy damage, heavy flooding, which is fine. Hermes up here is going to launch 4 more swordfish. Yeah, let's just launch 4. That should be more than enough. We'll send them down to intercept. These swordfish can RTB now. In other news, things are looking pretty good. Trincomalee is running low on supply. Fortune will move down. Let's grab some more supply and bring it up here. We are just holding on to this primarily because I'm sending more of our troops to bases that are really far away. Express over here and Akyab has unloaded some troops. And you know what? I'm going to have her do another trip up here to Calcutta. Grab some more troops there. Leave a really just tiny garrison. If the Japanese decide to land there, we're going to have to play whack-a-mole again, but that's okay. Iron Knight's moving to Co-Canada. This is the one we really got to hold on to for the time being. Let's see. Make sure I don't have any other ships available. this small task force is moving up to Bombay. Fortune, yeah, I'm thinking supply here should help. We have quite a few troops in Sillat and supply, excuse me, at Colombo. So, Fortune will just keep making trips around Ceylon there. Task Force 12 moving up with troops. Okay, things are looking good, and our aircraft carrier, Indomitable, should be back in the fight in a couple of days now. We also have 66 command points available. We should be able to form a pretty nice task force around Indomitable. Well, unfortunately for us, we were not able to detect that convoy, and there is kind of a storm brewing in that area, so it is possible they were hiding. That's okay, though. We managed to sink one of the ships, and they have turned around and are heading on back home, which is good. Good news for us. Hopefully, it is another quiet evening here. Well, folks, guess who is back? HMS Indomitable has entered the theater once again with a rather large contingent of allied ships. We have multiple cruisers surrounding her and 2 warships. Quite the task force. We have spent all of our command points to get Indomitable back with quite a task force surrounding her. So we have a lot of firepower that can be split off and sent elsewhere if needed. Additionally, she will be relatively well protected in the center with all of these other warships providing anti-aircraft fire just in case we come under air attack. This is very exciting news, though. We now have 2 aircraft carriers in the theater with full complements of aircraft. HMS Hermes has only lost a couple of swordfish. She still can pack quite the punch. Okay, we have something. Possibly a cruiser 300 some kilometers to the northeast of Force A's position, which has HMS Indomitable in it. Let's launch some aircraft. I'm thinking let's just launch, apparently it's just a single ship, so we'll just launch 6 Albacores. Have them head over there. This may be another surface raider. I would not be surprised if that was the case. Everything else is looking good. We are starting to take back Trincomalee here. Canada is still, balance of power is still rough. The Japanese landed a lot of troops here, but Akyab is starting to look better as well. We are slowly reinforcing all of these areas. It's just going to take time at this point. Once we have secured all of these bases, then Port Blair is the next target. Okay, let's go. Maybe a merchant. Perfect. Go to tactical and start. Looks like a storm. Storm's a brewing. Off in that direction. We do not see the... There she is. Let's take a look. Yep, definitely a surface raider. It may be that same German surface raider that we torpedoed a little while ago. Okay, let's finish it off. Drop down to the deck, all of you. And move around. We are going to blow this thing out of the water. Albacores are moving in to strike. And our Albacores were quite successful previously. Hopefully, we can hold on to as many of them as possible. We now have an absurd amount of torpedo bombers in the theater. It is unfortunate we don't have any more command points to play around with, but we will hopefully gain more and more of them as the fight continues. I would like to build a large convoy once again to go after Port Blair. I'm already planning the Port Blair landing. It's going to be quite difficult though, and we are going to need our carriers, especially Indomitable, so she can provide air cover over the convoy as they move in. There's no way that with that level 5 airfield the Japanese have built at Port Blair that we are going to be able to get in and out all under the cover of darkness. They will be trapped during daylight hours for sure, and so that's where we're going to need the air cover. Okay. Anti-aircraft burst. German AA, apparently deadlier in this than anticipated. It's going all over the place though. Come on, you little Albacores, you can do it. This is a lot of Albacores heading her way, a lot of torpedoes. It should be more than enough to sink her. Her speed is 0. I do wonder if if we have torpedoed this one in the past, or she's just experiencing a mechanical failure at sea. There we go, torpedoes away. Okay, get out of there, boys. Increase your speed to a blistering 140 knots. Okay, torpedoes looking pretty darn good. That is quite the spread. Come on. Beautiful. Good impacts. And then the other two fish just ran right past. Oh no, we lost a sword, or an albacore, excuse me. We lost two of them. Jeez. Guess the anti-aircraft gunner's locked in at the end there. There we go. There's a hit, and there's another. All right, 2 albacores lost, but I think the ship is going to go down. Can tell she's already taking on lots of water, listing heavily to starboard, and fire is breaking out. Hey, there we have it. She is going down very quickly after the engagement. Love to see it. There we go, 10,000 tons gained, 1 command point gained. We lost 2 aircraft, and those albacores are going to RTB. Force A has been intercepted, and part of me thinks it is a submarine, and as a matter of fact, yeah, look at that. We got something in the water right there. Okay. Oh, who has charges? Come here. Oh, before we get torpedoed here. Everybody change course, change course, change course. Sea hurricanes. Look at that. Torpedoes in the water. Torpedoes in the water. All right. Turn. There are multiple submarines out here. 2 subs. We are under attack by a wolf pack, it would seem. Right full rudder. Indomitable, right full rudder. Oh my gosh. What a disaster this would be. Okay. There are multiple subs here. There are 3 submarines launching just strings of torpedoes. Oh my gosh, this is not good. Indomitable, increase speed. It's time to turn. Turn, 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 turn. Newcastle, you get out of here. Everybody get out of here. I'm serious. We need to start moving quickly. Hotspur, you're going to come over here and sink all of these subs. Indomitable, what the heck is... Okay, whoever fired these torpedoes, that captain done goofed. It would be amazing if those torpedoes slammed into one of these ships. Okay, Indomitable. Cut it. Cut power. Oof. Okay, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay, you're clear. You are clear. Hotspur. Come on. Pour on the coals. Get up here. Newcastle, you're good to get out of here. Indomitable, turn around, head out of here. Welshman, you have depth charges. Reduce speed. Find them. Find them, find them, find them. Aztec. Aztec. Oh, shoot. Newcastle, continue to turn. Alright. Left full rudder. I think we might be able to clear these. That's going to be close. Are you going... 32 knots. Oh my gosh, this is chaotic. There's just so many torpedoes. I was not expecting torpedoes from 3 submarines. Okay, and... Is our stern going to clear it? It's going to clear it. Okay, good. Okay. Indomitable, you really got to get out of here. I don't want one of them launching stern torpedo tubes at us. Okay, all 3 of our hunters are searching. Indomitable, keep moving. Hotspur, come on. Okay, we've evaded those torpedoes very chaotically. Gosh, just 3 massive spreads. That was a lot to evade. Now we have 3 submarines that we are absolutely going to blow out of the water. Okay, reduce speed down to 15 knots. See if we can pick anything up. Turn off ASIC. See if we can get him on hydrophone. He may be low and slow at this point. Newcastle. Oh my... Is this... No, this 3rd spread is a problem. Okay, turn on south. Newcastle. Steady up. Actually, you know what? Left full rudder. I think you'll be okay. Just keep trying to move at this angle, outrun them, get out of here. Okay, I think finally we're clear for the most part. Newcastle has some problems to deal with. Okay, Indomitable. Really, you got to get out of here. Hotspur, target that one. Okay, loop around. You should be good. Should be good. Okay, we're finally organized. We've evaded all of the massive torpedo patterns. Indomitable, you are not going to do anything. Increase speed. And constant, and then Welshman come around. Indomitable's going right over the top of the sub. Okay, Newcastle's clear. Good. Good. Hotspur, get ready to roll charges on this guy. Solution's good, 87%. Keep moving towards the target. Yeah, she's running nice and deep. That's all three. Or all three? Oh, we have a Type C here. Okay, I got it. I was about to say, I guess they're all the same class. 3 submarines. It looks like the Japanese are switching up their strategy and sending more subs in here. Welshman, increase speed. Target that Type C. And Constance moving in. She's going to engage that one there. Hotspur, you're almost clear to attack. Come right just a little bit here. Okay, rudder amidships. Good. Looking good. Those patterns are clear. We have sea hurricanes overhead. Not that they can do much at this point, unfortunately for them. They do not have depth charges. I was just worried we were intercepted by aircraft or something, so I went ahead and scrambled all those airplanes. Indomitable's finally getting out of here. My goodness, she is quite cumbersome. That's okay, though. I'm glad she's okay. Alright, Hotspur, get ready to fire your charges. Right in front of this sub here. Right in front of her path. There we go. Fire, fire, fire. Okay, depth charges away. Fire more if you can. Alright, let them have it. There we go. That's what we like to see. Hopefully, maybe that caused enough? Yeah, look at that. Got her in the bow. Good stuff. Alright, you'll come back around. And constant. Closing in. Let's increase your speed. 28 knots. Prep your charges. Whole bunch of them. 99% solution. Yeah, we're charging them. We lost contact on the Type C. That's okay. Welshman. Reduce your speed to 10 knots. Use those hydrophones. Okay, attack run has begun. Come right just a little bit. Looking good. Let's check on everybody. Newcastle. Let's come on south, please. Just want these 3 to hunt. Hotspur, you can increase your speed here. Turn around. Switch just to hydrophones, please. Look how long, big that wake is. That looks actually really good. Okay, closing in. Range to target, 200 meters. Lined up nicely. And target is not wiggling around. She's hanging out at 45 meters. We'll crack this sub open like an egg. Okay, reduce speed 16 knots. Slow up a bit. Maybe down to 20. Okay, right full rudder. Get ready to roll. She's moving at a speed of 7 knots. Moving pretty quickly. Alright, just fire depth charges all over the place here. Fire more. There we go. More charges in the water. Yeah, that does not look good for her. Beautiful. More charges. I think that is a destroyed submarine. Okay, we have one more somewhere over here. And constant, turn around. Welshman, I'll stop. I'll stop. Just listen. See if you can find anything. Okay, we got this one here, which is somehow still turning her screws. And constant. Come over here. He'll attack that one. Hotspur will go for target 3. Okay, sonar's reporting sounds of a sinking sub. Target number 3 is going down. Newcastle's getting out of here, please, and thank you. We've lost contact on one of the subs. Hopefully we can reestablish contact on her. I want Welshman start moving south a little bit. If we sink 2 of the subs, that's good enough, I suppose. I would like to sink more though. Let's increase speed. We're going for target 2. It looks like she may be... Oh, she's trying to surface. Get ready to blow that thing out of the water. Hold fire. Do not fire at will. I don't want any of you to fire at will. To avoid our own ships shooting each other here. When that submarine hits the surface. Hopefully we can find her friend. Hotspur. Alright, constant. You'll search. Stop with the Aztec. Reduce speed. 5 knots. Oh, yep. She's surfacing. Newcastle. I don't really want you to engage. Hotspur. Open fire. Okay, guns are training on the target. Stern sticking out of the water. There we go. Open fire, open fire. They've manned their deck gun. Oh, okay, they missed. Rounds splashing all around them. Okay, come on. There we go, she's sinking. They managed to fire another shot. The Japanese crew is dedicated. She's going down. There we go. She is sinking. She is sinking. We are going to search for that other submarine. It took some time, but we found them. We found them. Type C is right here. Okay, turn around, loop around. I want to sink all 3 of these. Primarily because they took shots at my carrier. That's very upsetting for me. Hotspur, come back around. I'm not sure who actually established contact on her. It may have been a Welshman here. Let's reduce speed 2 knots. Can't hear anything. Her hydrophones must be pretty poor, but we know her general position is right around here, heading north. Good to know. We are beginning our attack run on the final submarine here. Right full rudder, let's get ready to drop charges right on top of this guy. Fire 1. And we will continue to fire depth charges on this target. More charges. There we go. I actually like this. Fire more. There we go. Depth charges landing all around her. Come on. Let's get close enough to cause some damage here. It's always hard to drop at a perpendicular angle, but her screws have stopped. I don't think she is going to be doing well after that. You can already see taking on water in the stern. It took a little bit of time, but she is going down. That's what I'm talking about. 3 subs sunk. Thankfully, none of their torpedoes managed to land on our carrier. That would have been mighty unfortunate. First week out at sea, gets torpedoed, but HMS Indomitable was able to escape unscathed. Well, folks, that is going to do it for today's video. I do hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and comment, as it really does help out the channel. But until next time, this is Wolfpack345 signing off, and I'll see you all on the next one.